Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to share with you guys this new little embellishment book that I made using KSCraft's Spiderweb mini album. So here are the die set pieces. You do get the base piece to create all of your pages. You get a layering piece for all of your pages, and then you get another layering piece to do the actual spiderweb portion. And then you get these two cute little spiders here, and then you get this one here, which actually allows you to create a shaker. So that is like turning out to be one of my favorite things in this release. Love, love, love it. And this is the first thing I've created using this July KSCraft release. So it's July 2024. But I knew that I was pretty sure I was going to do this one first just because I had an idea in my mind. So right here is where you would bind your album normally with rings. Or you could use ribbon or something like that. I decided to fold those in because there is a score line, which you don't have to use if you don't want to, but I did fold them at that score line. And I just created like a 3 1/8 inch spine. And then I kind of glued the spine. I created, so it's 3 1/4, but I left a 1/4 inch on each side. And I actually glued it to here, to the inside of this, and then left that kind of open so I could lace it, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. But yeah, so it allowed me to do this little lace detail. And it looks like the laces of a witch's boot or the laces of a bodice or something. I thought that was really fun, a fun way to do a binding. And then I added this adorable like beaded charm that I purchased from Rhoda at Nifty Crafty Me a couple of years ago. So she makes some fun things like this and sells them occasionally. So I had purchased that. I just fell in love. I love candy corn. I don't necessarily like to eat it. It's fine. I will eat it if, you know, I'll taste it or whatever, but I just love the look of it. And it's one of my most favorite like Halloween icons, I guess you could say. So yeah, so I love that she did it in all like the candy corn kind of colors, but I thought it went perfectly on the spine of this little embellishment book. Okay, so as far as the embellishment book goes, I want to show you on the cover here. Okay, so I already mentioned this is the shaker. And then this here is the shadow words. It's the, let's see, they're called the Halloween words. And you are going to get, I think you get 7 words. So you get the 31st, let me just flip forward. You get the 31st, you get scream, creepy, spells, and then you get Halloween and I think wicked. So I actually get 6. And it is, I love like the font on this and I love the size, but I could only get, you know, 4 of the words on here just because this is a smaller embellishment album. So I just saved the other 2 for other projects. But I really like how those came out, and I just added like some little daisies just to add a little interest to the words, and then I left those ones blank. But I added like some little bit of ephemera there and then some sequins just to kind of decorate that page. Super cute. Okay, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So I just wanted to show you, you know, what that set was all about because it's like super cute. I am using Miss Kate Cutables. I'm using a little bit of paper and ephemera from 2 different kits. So I will list those below, and I'll give you a link to their website. I do have an affiliate link, and if you use the discount code Michelle10, that will get you 10% off your order. So, and I think that still works. So if it doesn't work, because they gave it to me quite a long time ago, if it doesn't work, let me know. You know, if that discount code doesn't work. So, okay. As far as this little cutie right here, this is from the add-on set. It's the Ice Cream Parlor Halloween add-on. It creates this most adorable little trick-or-treater. And let me just show you the set really quickly. So if you're familiar with that Ice Cream Parlor, it came out last month. And what you'll do is you'll just replace some of the pieces for that and create like a little costume shop, or it could be even a haunted house. But this is going to be the door. There's some boards to board up your window. You've got the words costumes that you can put like across the top. You have some fun like little Spiderweb, there's your trick-or-treater. I love that it has a layering piece. You can see the little feet sticking out, little treat bucket, some bats, a skull, and then that little pumpkin. And then this creates like a sign that hangs on the building. But it's a really fun set. It's really, really cute put together as an ice cream parlor, and I can't wait to put it together as a, as a costume shop. I think it'll be really cute, or a haunted house. But yeah, those are the little embellishments that I made using that trick-or-treater. But isn't that just like so cute? I think it'd be really cute to paper piece this right here. I was thinking if I could find some little striped paper, I'd do like striped socks and then black shoes or something, or you could do, you know, different color shoe. Really, really cute. On this one, I decided not to paper piece it. I just kind of left it as is, but I did add a little bow and a little flower kind of towards the top of the little ghostie's head. I think that came out really cute. And I love that it's almost like a slight side profile, so the eyes aren't quite the same size. I think that's really, really adorable. And then I just added some ephemera from the collection, added some sequins, a little flat back pearl. There's the cobweb from that set. So it's this cobweb right here. And I just popped that up on, I cut it out of foam, and then I cut it out of that glitter. It's so hard to see, but it's a black glitter cardstock that I get from Joann. It's just my favorite black paper. And I use that to put the whole album together. It's so cool. I don't think I even use regular black paper. I think I always use that, and I think it comes out so fun. But I had made those, and I made like the little pumpkin as well. And I put together first these little embellishments, and then I thought, okay, let's just glue those to some little, not tags, but these are just little pieces of ephemera from the collection. And I just kind of layered them up with other pieces of ephemera and other little embellishments that I made, and some flowers, and just came out so cute. So just a really simple little embellishment to gift. I put a couple of those spiders, those little spider shakers. I love the orange and that purple. So cute. And like, look at the detail. Like these are just so stinking cute. And I love that you can add, you know, whatever color you want to the center. I kind of kept mine the same. So I did orange and kind of that holographic silver. And then this one's purple with like the holographic. So I think that came out really cute. And then there are the words again. And I just added that little skull. That skull is from the truck add-on. So if you're familiar with KSCraft's, there's a truck dice set that came out a couple years ago, and there's a bunch of add-ons. Well, this year they just came out with a new truck. So this is the shape of the truck. So it's more of a side view. And what it does, it actually creates one of those 3D, what do you call them, a box card? It's the ones that they fold flat, and then when you, it's like a pop-up card. And then when you open it, you basically have 3 layers to your truck. You have like a front and a back, and then there's a center layer. And then you could have like all kinds of fun stuff sticking up out of it. So my guess is they're going to come up with a bunch of different, what do you call it? Like seasons or, you know, holidays for it. But it does have all the layering pieces to do, like here's your hubcaps for the wheels. You've got this little part that goes on, you know, like the back of the truck, on the bed of the truck. So there's all the pieces for that. And then you have this entire set comes with it for the first, you know, this is, like I said, this is the first release for it. So I made embellishments using this. This skull is this little skull right here. I love the cats. I cut the pumpkins out. I did some embellishments with the witch boot. Some of these here, but yeah, lots and lots of stuff come in this set. And then my guess is like Halloween, or excuse me, this is Halloween. At Christmas time, there'll just be an add-on set. So you'll have to get this one to get the truck. And then after that, there'll be probably Christmas, Valentine's, I'm assuming. But yeah, so that will be very exciting. So anyway, yeah, so there are the shadow words again. And then there's another one of those little spiders. I love the green. Green is just like such a fun. My favorite Halloween colors, I think, are green, purple, and pink. I mean, I think those three you can add to orange and black and it just comes out so, so cute. But I layered it on another one of those little ephemera cards, added a couple of sequins, a couple of flowers, just really simple. There is that spider web that I mentioned. So I'll show you that again. That's the spider web there. And then those witch's boots. So I use those two and I cut them out in black foam first. And then I did black cardstock for the web. And then I did the little purple witch's boots. And I kind of just overlapped them a little bit, glued them to the web, added one of those little skulls and a pumpkin here. And then this is from Julia's Crafts. She does the most beautiful little vellum flowers. So I added those to the web and then those little holographic ones. Don't you think that just came out so stinking adorable? And I love that you can still see a little bit of the spider web, you know, kind of peeking through. But it almost reminds me of like a little rosette, but not a rosette, right? Like a little, it's just really cute. Okay, and then the last thing I created was these little Halloween garlands. So I think this is the last of the garlands. So there's one for every season, one set. You get 4 of them for each season. KSCraft has so many great ones, and I'm pretty sure the first one was Christmas. So I think this rounds it out, but you do get a bat one. So can you guys see that? And then you get like a ghost garland, and then the pumpkin, and then the coffin. So, so cute. And the cool thing about this set is, I'll show you. So you have, whoops, let me grab them all. Okay, so these are your base pieces here. So you can see you have the, you know, the actual, supposed to be like the string for your garland. So you have a base piece for each one, and I always cut mine out of foam first, and then whatever cardstock I want to show like across that string top. So you'll cut that out twice. Then you have these guys, and these are just your layering pieces. And I love that they give you a layering piece, like you don't have just one, like you have the whole strip, so you can cut this out in one shot. And I just did mine all the same. Now, if you want to alternate, you'll have to run it through a bunch of times. So if you wanted your ghosts to be like all different colors or something, you know, then you would have to, you know, cut that out more than once. But these go together super, super fast. And then you do get this, which I didn't find I needed it, but it's if you wanted another piece to kind of go up over the top of it afterwards. But honestly, it was pretty thin and I just didn't feel like it was necessary. I like the way these look once I layered them up. I just didn't think I needed it. And then just to make these a little bit more interesting or fun, I added some flowers and some little embellishments that I made. There's a little bat there. I love that skull and crossbones. Look at that little skull right there. So cute. But yeah, just kind of layered everything up. And I think that just came out so stinking cute. And then I forgot to mention, actually, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, because this is like the 3rd time I've tried to do the video. When I put my pages together, what I did was I cut 3 of them for the inside and I folded them on the score line. And the first one I just glued right here all the way to the edge, and then, you know, folded it on the crease line. That's how I got the width of this page, which is perfect for like how thick these embellishments are. But when I went to glue down, and then I glued this one here, whoops, my thing keeps falling off. I did the same thing, and then I realized I had too much space here, and so I decided to kind of, it's not really even, but I knew I had some chunkier embellishments, so I left these pages a little further apart so that those would fit nicely. So you can kind of see how everything fits pretty good. Like I could have went a little bit more chunky there, but yeah, it came out, I think, kind of perfect for the embellishments that I had created. So, so yeah, you guys, so that's it. I'd love for you to comment below on what some of your favorite die sets so far are in this release. I think it's a really fun one. I'm always excited for KSCraft's Halloween because they just do so many fun, oh, I do a lot of embellishments and I do some 3D projects, but I like to have a lot of embellishments. So they do a great job, especially at Halloween time, of doing a lot of really fun die sets where you can make a lot of embellishments. So I find that to be pretty exciting. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next video.